My name is Ina Baxter-Blader, and I'm the Department Chair of Teledramatic Arts and Technology, which is the Film and Video Department at CSU Monterey Bay. And I'm also an Associate Professor. My specialties are experimental media and community-based media projects. Just 5 years ago I taught Intro to Video, and my students mentioned to me that there were murals inside the buildings. I wanted the students to go out and film outside, and that hadn't been done in that class before. But I thought it was really important that they have a sense of place. And as we were walking in between the buildings, they told me, there's murals in these buildings. So I was completely amazed by that. Most of the murals aren't signed, and so it was very mysterious to me. So there were 3 ways that I confirmed that they were done by soldiers. One was I found a hallway where the murals were actually signed for whatever reason. And it was amazing because they were all really interesting and really beautiful. And the names were under each one. And it was done by several different people. So it wasn't like there was one person in this unit who was the artist. There were several artists in this unit. And then there was a wall mural where they had the names of each of the members of the unit on the wall. And I could match the mural to the name of the soldier. Another way that I confirmed that it was done by soldiers was when I started doing this project and I launched the website. I went and visited with the Fort Ord Alumni Association because I wanted to make sure that I hadn't accidentally created something that was offensive or incorrect. And one of the men on the Fort Ord Alumni Association is a retired Brigadier General named Gerald Griffin, and he told me that these are all painted by soldiers, and he said not only are they here at Fort Ord, that all over the world there is what he calls soldier art. So it's like there was this society that really valued art as part of their daily existence, and they were the U.S. Army, and they were here, and that we see that in the ruins. And then the third way that I found out for sure that it was done by soldiers was after we launched the website, I received an email from someone in the Army who was a journalist, and he got sort of embedded in my art project. So he was going out with us when we were shooting, and he was telling us like, oh yeah, there's murals like this everywhere. And it's just a normal thing, and it's no big deal. I had put the website out, and then I had the Facebook page, and people were starting to get interested in the website, and then I got a message from he's not an active duty soldier, he's a veteran, named John Lindquist, and he had painted the dragon over the doorway, and he said, my painting is on your website. And and I think it's so amazing, and I showed it to my friends, and so we started talking about it, and for him it was really this validation of him as an artist. I'm displaying them as works of art, and interviewed John in front of his mural, and he wanted to talk about post-traumatic stress disorder and how it's affected him and a million other people in the country. Wow. And then when he came back to visit again, he brought me this painting because I had asked him if he would paint the thing that he remembers that makes him, it is in his, maybe it's his nightmare. And this is the square in Panama. Oh, that's cool. When they're about to do the invasion. And I think it's very expressionistic. I think it's really intense. And so I came to work one day and it was here, he had come and brought it.
Bomb made me deaf. A Humvee mechanic put his Kevlar on wrong. I guarantee you'll meet up with the suicide bomb.